There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right now.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
The pin for the championship. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. And crashing to the floor goes Shawn.
Exiting the ring.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Well, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other. I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Bret. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them, possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
It'll be interesting to see what the deciding factor in this match is. Right now, you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years in the weight of carrying the industry... Figure four. Leg lock.
Who's the final way of reversing the pressure? That'll break the hold. Brought down with the bulldog.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses. Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Hitman is performing with such precision right now.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Not a target of the arm.
And I think there's a bit of focus on that arm here.
The discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead. He is looking to do some serious harm.
What a lariat.
Good chance for Michaels to regain some composure.
The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. But his torso continues to be the target here.
It's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
His arm is handled all night. It's got to be taking his toll.
Yeah, Cole, any big offense is going to be twice as damaging with an arm in that condition. Oh, got the swinging neck breaker.
Excellent execution from Hitman.
Michaels is being subjected to a beatdown. Arm wringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gutted.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Connecting with the crossbody.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Classic HBK, being the showman that he is. Big impact.
Taking him to the corner now.
Kick right to the gut. Gonna grab this superstar now out to the apron and wrap their legs around the ring post. Figure four applied. Torturous maneuver.
The ring post, figure four leg lock applied. Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
And speak on the elephant in the ring. Yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today. Title in the balance with the pin.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Side Russian leg sweep. Arm bar.
Stretching that shoulder.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Isolating the arm.
Disheartening position for HBK.
Brett came with a game plan, and he's executing it.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Hard-hitting kick.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Brett lining him up from the top turnbuckle. And Brett on the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage.
Oh, a merciless strike. Setting them up in the corner.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam. Oof. From way up.
From the top.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Working on the arm.
Oh, it's punishment time now. The Hitman turns his opponent.
He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go. Nice takedown. But a step through. Into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. A lot of pressure being applied to this. Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Oh, so one of their faces are fully is in the game.
This match will not be for the faint of heart.
I thought he wouldn't be in the game at all.
These two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has
One of their faces in here fully. So I thought he wouldn't be in the game.
weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack. Two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it.
Stepping out of the ring here. Northern Lights. Cactus Jack is having problems here.
Yeah, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down. Oh, just punishing the arm.
A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of Extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time. Cactus Jack can really brawl with the best of them, especially the more physical the match gets. In fact, that increased physicality only seems to fuel him even more in a fight.
Yeah, that's the sadistic nature of Cactus Jack in full effect. Cactus knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable, something that most superstars wouldn't even dare to go anywhere near. But as we all know, CM Punk is just built different. And when Punk has to, he can tap into something dangerous himself.
Fireball in the face! Are you kidding me? Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk
Oh, okay.
brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often,
What happens next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see. What happens next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see.
high voltage cords, ledges, pyro, exposed metal. So much could go wrong scrapping up there on the stage.
Jack already inflicting offense on Punk. We know Cactus is only getting started.
Bam! Precarious place to have a brawl. The entrance stage is not a forgiving surface to land on.
Snapmare could set something else up.
No good ever comes from fighting on the stage, and this should be no exception.
Striking down with the axe handle. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand right into the cover.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Not even close.
And things backstage are getting quickly out of hand.
Oh, they're done playing nice. They've got some serious aggression that needs to be worked out, and this just might be the best way to do it.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Calf kick on the money.
Oh!
Oh my God. Ow!
Great aim on the toss chair. Jack just got out of there.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. And that core area really getting lit up.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Devastating kick. Dropping the elbow.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock follows it up with a clothesline.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Bam! Impressive awareness from him.
Huge kick connects.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Cactus Jack has nothing but mayhem in mind for his opponent.
Look out. Cross body.
surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else. This match is officially out in the wild.
Bionic elbow right to the forehead.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? It only gets a 1 count. Turning the tables.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS.
Cactus Jack. Driver. Shoulder up right away. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
And it looks like that arm is becoming the target.
To the arm.
Oh, man.
Take the time it takes. Jesus Christ, how many times have I asked you to come?
What happens next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see. Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
Doing battle on the stage. Danger lingering everywhere.
Counter by CM Punk. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
But a well-placed calf kick there. Kick connects.
Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Violent artistry, courtesy of
Sky high. Oh, and a knee to the face. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Back and forth, neither Punk nor Cactus Jack relenting. Talk about an absolute battle.
a battle of wills with both of these men showing the ultimate willpower. Just an all-time violent classic we're witnessing right now.
Oh, an overhand punch. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yes, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down.
Oh, right into a counter.
Boom!
Weakening the leg with another shot.
Spiked by a DDT. He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
Oh, Jack caught by the counter. Kick gets caught. Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg.
Mongolian chop. Oh, my! Oh, a boot to the back.
Right on the arm.
Oh!
And he is directed into the corner.
Potting him up top now. Punk now cuts off his opponent. Climbing up to the second rope. He's got his opponent hooked up here. Oh my, the plunge. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Looking for the pin. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
Well, Punk may have won the battle, but the thing about a sadist like...
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question the Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
This no-holds-barred stipulation, who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt. Oh!
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
And he turned it around. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Could be exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake needed.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Austin is just stomping Punk down without any hesitation.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring. Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Some of them he beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable is that Punk is not fazed whatsoever by the legend that accompanies the biggest names of the Attitude Era.
Relentless offense from Steve Austin.
Punk has no answer for Austin's pure aggression right here. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And then
Fez press, raining down right hands. Stone Cold showing Punk just how mean he can be.
And he gets sent back into the ring. When asked about the locker room with Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need 1 or 2 moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the Rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most? Austin going big! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! Uh-oh. Quick evasion from him there.
Gets driven into the corner.
Kick, whack! Stunner!
Punk's got a problem here.
Austin going big! Stunner!
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
And a cover. And they're still in this.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see.
Different in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly fake shoulder down. Could this be it?
Stone Cold comes out on top. CM Punk has been defeated.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold.
I don't know what happened. I walk in the door, next thing I know, half my face is in the mouth. Hey, listen, don't do that. Okay? Bad. This is epic. I know, right? And I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. You gotta tell me what happened. Oh, I will.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wunderkid. But Punk has said that being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that he had a lot left to learn. It would be 4 years after their initial encounters that Punk would finally make his way to WWE.
True to his in-ring form, it shows Punk's a diligent planner when it comes to in-ring competition. He could have rushed his way into WWE and challenged Eddie again, but who knows how Punk would have performed with less time learning his craft. Now, he's the best in the world, and he's ready to show Latino heat everything he's got.
Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
things now not going well for CM Punk.
Right now, it's looking like Punk is struggling to compete with Eddie's in-ring IQ.
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so technically matched, I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
And Eddie immediately kicking out deep into this one.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would...
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. CM Punk has an second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that.
Here we go. Missile drop kick.
Back up top, he cannot be stopped. Stalking from above. Up high.
Diving Hurricane Rana. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Eddie up top.
Stalking from above.
To the sky.
Missile drop kick. Roll up here. Still only got one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. Propping him up in the corner. Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
Snap suplex.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of this industry and win top titles in the biggest main events, well, that had to inspire Punk.
It definitely does, Wade, but don't think...
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Not even getting a one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point?
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
There it is. Reversal.
Long drop kick to the face.
Breaker.
Cross body. Oh, senton connecting right on target.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the glory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking. Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape. What a drop kick.
It's like, Storm, don't you do that to me. All right? Storm's gonna be on the mic, and all you hear is this.
Way up high. This is going to be bad. Driven down powerbomb.
A non-stop assault from Guerrero here.
Right now, it looks like CM Punk is wilting to the intensity of Latino heat.
And that prevents Eddie's attack. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He's still hanging on. Still in this thing.
The ref's down, and that's never a good sign.
If you're going to break any rules, I suggest you do it now. That last shot did major damage.
Good. I'm doing the circus.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to find
Yes,
a way
sir.
to
I'm doing the CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero match. I'm doing the CM Punk match with
Crucifix powerbomb.
I don't know what's after that. I'm guessing it's what CM Punk's like Vision feud or whatever.
When your body has absorbed this kind of damage, even breathing can become excruciatingly painful.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Dealer getting pummeled. Latino Heat doing some damage.
Guerrero with a systematic attack.
And it seems like that arm could be tonight's target of choice.
Eddie's got Punk seeing more
I mean,
stars than on the Chicago flag after that one. On the top.
Frog splash!
Will that close Punk out?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display. On the top.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
there you go.
Brutal club.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. Two men giving everything they have. Their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede victory yet. From the top.
Will Eddie make it pay off? 2 count.
Eddie Guerrero upsetting Punk in his hometown.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
You can hear how split the arena here in Chicago is right now. Disappointment, their hometown hero lost, and respect for Eddie doing what he does best.
Yeah, and it wasn't for lack of trying. Punk threw everything he had at Guerrero. But in the end, he just wasn't able to get the edge here.
No, guys, he obviously meant to say me, you know? I'm gonna win it even though I'm not in it. Exactly. Dud, I'm not trying to do no damn gauntlet with a bunch of computers on Legendary, alright? Ain't gonna happen. But why does the showcase happen and
A
then
lot
you
at
do
stake in this
matches with
match.
the Legend and then you do CM Punk versus Triple H at WrestleMania 30?
Championship. Facing off against the champion, Randy Orton.
No.
And the Royal Rumble winner, Batista. No DQs, no counts. A lot of bad blood between these two
Like-
superstars.
Yeah, Triple H has promised that CM Punk will never main event WrestleMania and that he's simply not what's best for business. Punk's looking to prove Triple H wrong tonight.
Punk's looking to embarrass Triple H tonight as well. And Triple H, he's looking to get rid of the CM Punk problem once and for all.
And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody and to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
The authority just don't want CM Punk. That's the long and short of it.
It's a business decision. Not everyone can be the face of the company. Not everyone can be a part of WrestleMania, Corey.
Well, the man had a WWE Championship reign of 434 days, Wade. If that's a guy you leave off your WrestleMania plans, then I too have to question the motives of the higher-ups.
Both of these men considered master technicians in their own right. Triple H, of course, loves to play mind games. Loves to get the psychological advantage over his opponent.
Absolutely. So if Punk has any chance of
Good,
defeating
I
the
mean, did
game
he say
tonight,
anything?
he's going to need to tune all of that out, which is easier said than done, especially when you're facing off against the man who signs your checks.
And CM Punk, with an incredible opportunity tonight, has been wrestling since the age.
Let me stop you. Airborne.
Crossbody from the top.
Punk never saw that coming.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Punk clearly hell-bent on putting the game out of commission.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron? About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And the ropes will break on.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed. Never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take notice on our industry's biggest night of the year.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. The game in bad shape right now.
With this offensive onslaught, Punk clearly sending a message to Triple H.
Head on CM Punk. Kicks out after one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Buster.
Classic Triple H on. Both arms hooked.
Double underhook struggles with the lip.
Into a clothesline.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Kick.
Just welting the back with those laces. Going after the arm in a big way.
Kick.
That could displace an entire arm.
Oh, right to the back. And CM Punk is in control.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top rope. And with that, Punk just showed Triple H exactly whose era it is now.
Beautiful swinging that breaker. Getting sent to the turnbuckle.
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth is CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge. That should cause the definitive end to this battle.
Makes the cover. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, The following contest
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
introducing the champ.
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the number one question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H?
Only one way to find out. He goes for the quick pin. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Oops, Sponge, you wanted to be one of us,
Trust
bud.
me,
So,
they
you know, you're one of us now.
Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now.
Oh, you'll do it, bud. Do it right now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Second City Saint, though, the chance to become a champion outweighs any lingering pain.
No. Go ahead.
Is it possible that Batista
Go ahead, disagree, bud. Go ahead.
Punk and
Where's ready to go? Where's Sponge?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first
Oh, there he is.
dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
Trying to lock in the full Nelson, but denied. Powering out and a club to the back of the neck.
And now the prime target is Batista, the six-time world champion.
Oh, God, there was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Vintage Randy Orton.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now.
Hang on, bar. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
And now heading back inside the ring. Bad position for Punk. He's looking to take things to the outside now. And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H. Strong counter from Punk.
Just that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Uncorked a big punch.
Now positioned on the top rope. Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam. Batista trying to secure the win. Breaks the cover, and this match continues. And the big question coming at you tonight, was are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks of him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the title.
The animal is certainly still in Big Dave, and he's still upset with this not big.
The champ might have just sealed things.
The combo's over before the count.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Vipers are adept at remaining on the offensive. Got them off their feet here. And now with the cover.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not. You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collectibles.
CM Punk. He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Never wanted this triple threat match. Now
Shoulder.
breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's raising it at this point. Oh my God! Oh, point of the elbow hits the target. And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it would be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny.
The situation for Batista is about to get bad.
Now breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out.
Well-placed elbow flex that. Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
Stretching and tearing all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, man. He saw that one coming.
Pinpoint kick to the back.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Strong elbow to the crown.
He really needs to cover up as his head is clearly the target here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Hooked up, and boom!
What a stiff blow.
Batista checking under the ring now for God knows what.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
Oh, he fights Batista back.
You know wrestling spending matches were broken in last year's game.
Oh, fully added insult to injury there.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
He gets into the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Debilitating attack on the leg.
And Batista wants more from his opponent.
Taking out the arm, great strategies.
Sharp kick. Taking the shoulder to him hard there. And maybe it's just too big of a hill for CM Punk to climb tonight.
I love this.
Precision elbow sends them crashing to the outside.
Back suplex, no.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was
Flying. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
what a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home. Nice movement on Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Oh, that chair shot delivered.
opponent lifted up.
Reversal from Batista.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE. And if the
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen,
GTS.
this may be the challenger's moment. Orton.
Nowhere. Devastating maneuver by the champion. 2.
The Viper wins it all. Orton defeats both Punk and Batista.
The winner of this match, and still
Seriously gonna kill me right before we find the temple? Fuck you in the ass, Chris. That's not appropriate. Yeah, Chris, what the hell? You can't play without Brent. Hey, the rules are the rules. You don't like my game, you can leave anytime. You know what? Fuck this thing. I want my velvet dice back. You've been a real asshole ever since. Fuck you and the half horse, half dragon you rode in on. Come on, guys. Okay, fine. Bye. Get out of here. Now I don't have to work your missing father into the storyline. Hey, not bad. How are you? Well, my family and I were hoping maybe you had some marijuana we could practice. Now's not a good time. It's just wasted a masterpiece of the commitment campaign on a bunch of ungrateful shit. Oh, so sorry to hear that. We'll make this quick though. I am too mad to sell weed right now. I need to lie down in the dark and look at my groceries. You're upset about your masterpiece, am I can help you. What do you? Well, maybe we can play a game, and we could get some spot over it. I don't want to start this adventure over with a brand new fucking group. Sorry. Come on, don't you want to make those assholes jealous? Yeah, think about the look on their faces when we're doing this with the new guys. What was that? You know, rolling dice. No, you weren't. That's not what that was. Yes, it was. You were biting your lower lip. Yeah, because I'm so excited about the game. And why'd you throw it on his face? Have you guys ever played the Indian Point? No, but we learned fast. Wait a minute, you guys. Is this any fucking worth it? I don't know shit about this weird game. Is D&D the one with hungry hippos? Wait, what am I thinking of? Forget it. You would make a mockery of the idea. Well, now, hang on a second. Just hang on. How about we make it? If we can beat your game, you give us the win. That's the quest. You said that like you think it rhymes. You don't think that rhymes, do you? Just think about it. D&D game with real world stakes. Imagine how the lives would feel. All right, we'll do it. But we have to play at your place. My son wakes up early. Your first time playing? I've gone ahead and terminated your first don't fight once again. It says I'm a maid. Okay, that's your first question. Hey, I'm starting a new job. I think it's reasonable to know what the hours are. Why? What's a why? It's a ballad teacher, a singer of songs. Oh, great, that's useful. Oh, shit, it's a dragon. Don't worry. Here's material good. What are you? I'm so I wheelchair? Yeah, open the house. Oh, like Dildo Baggins. What? Dildo Baggins, the Hobbit. Dildo. It is? Yes. His name was Dildo Bilbo? Yes. What you doing? Oh, hey, Mark, we're just playing a game. Stuff and Chris. Yes. Johnny, did you warn him about the toilet down here? What about the toilet? You can use the toilet to recite and you need to not. We're actually in the game. I know, it looks like so much fun. Can you father in my play? No, yeah, no, that's great. Oh, no, Daddy, wait. Johnny, we just want to spend some time. Take an interest in your interests. You know, this adventure actually is balanced by your interests. I have it. Oh? Sure. Yeah, sure. Oh! Wonderful. Now, do I need to put any makeup on? Am I okay? You're right. Mrs. Bennett, you'll be playing our cleric. Mrs. Bennett, you'll be playing our fighter. Oh, I like that. That's perfect. What? I made it. Yes, innocent. She was a fighter. Or a what? Poison and dark souls. God gave up on her. I can't remember what kind of cancer she had. I do remember she lost a big piece of her tongue. And the cleric begat all the information about who you'll be playing in the character sheet. I've assigned you to class, but you can go ahead and pick your white. What? So I can pick a race. Oh, no. If I pick white instead of one of the races? No, if I race means how located on very high altitude. Why don't we just start with that? These sacred places were accessible only by sky bison, as pointed out by Al. These were made to reveal that their destruction even more shocking. While everything is the significance of this still became enjoyable.
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the number one question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H?
Only one way to find out, and that's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. They could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. No countouts minutes, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
He's heading back to the ring.
Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious.
Nearly moving into a schoolboy.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Oh! High red district for CM Punk.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Look at what's next. Down the pin. And hit it top.
Knee right to the face. Nice drop kick, so precise. Face first. Setting up.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been...
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
He kicks out with authority.
A defiant kick out before the 1 count. And down with the belly to belly.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H. He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, right in the arm.
Look, I don't think he can try to humiliate the champion like that and get away with it. What's he open to find down there?
And Orton just with nowhere to turn on that exchange. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the title.
The animal is certainly still in Big Dave, and he's still upset with this not being a one-on-one contest, but he will take every advantage of the triple threat rules.
Vicious stop, and now cross.
Batista attempted to defend off the submission, manages to break free, stomped into the ground. You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of
No. Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Devastating blow to the neck right there.
Northern Lights.
Batista got out of the way.
Getting back into the ring now.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
He's struggling to fight out of this submission. There are no rope breaks on the outside. There's no use in him tapping.
And that is exactly the point. There is absolutely no...
Oh, that breaks up the submission.
Quick thinking right there.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE, and if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow look?
Batista looking to put this one to bed. Batista bomb!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
On the shoulders and a slam. Taking this match to the outside.
You guys don't really. We'll have an official day 1 test, you know, because I'm still in our
nick of time.
Whip back into the ring.
Feeling the energy and red. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Got to sleep. Can we have a reaction after that?
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Moving boot. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Fends it off. Good counter.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. He might just be stalling for time here.
Hooked up, DDT.
Well, bud, if I started a GMO BB starting some stuff, I could start one.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
This could be it. Cover.
Two. The champion follows it.
If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all
Hey man,
night,
if you guys really want to start from scratch, I'll make a GM mode and I'll put three of you guys in.
But it wasn't good enough.
Another unprotected shot straight to his head.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. Heading back into the ring now.
Slice play. Power through and reversed into a power slam.
Punk's vulnerable here.
Ferocious power slam. This match was always getting hard for, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever throwing down like only they can.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Oh, yeah, that's scary.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that are just on another level.
Batista can clinch this one here. Oh, barely kicks out.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Punk dodges out in time, connected hard with the calf kick.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Kick to the back.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And it was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Shot to the door. This could be over.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Yeah, let's make a new one right now. I'll make one.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
This is it. He conquered here. Kick out of the title fight continues.
Those championship dreams
Look,
stay
what I'm busy doing
alive
is
a
just
little
that's what
longer
we do
as
anyway.
this classic continues.
Right to the face.
That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition.
Well, good. Maybe when I finish the show this, maybe I'll make a GM then. How about that?
And enters back into the ring. And gets countered there.
Gobbling, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. The challenger is not holding back.
Two.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here
The winner
against
of this
Orton
match
and Batista.
and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
The Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.
That's not fair. That's backward. Well, bud, give me a second. Let me see. So we get the John Cena match next. Oh, it's a what if part one, part two, and part three. So what is this? John Cena's U.S. Open Challenge. Okay. Yeah, that's